it's actually,
and people will say he's maybe an injury prone player, but he's not. He's this physical presence that Arsenal miss in the front line. I'm talking about a player, not really that he scores goals, but he can create chances for other players. His physicality to hold up play and bully defenders is just something Arsenal would really want, because since Arsenal wingers are scoring goals, I think he would give them that room to score more goals and bully defenders to create chances for them. And he also likes, I think his positional awareness in the box is just something else. I think Arsenal will be loving themselves if they get him in. But it's also a case of, would he, because of the style of Arsenal play, he's not this player that will say he's good on the ball, like tiki taka kind of play. He's just this rush at defenders, bully them, body
like
them,
a Wayne Rooney would.
something. So is it going to be a part of the Arsenal tiki taka style of play, or is it going to be counter attack, bully defenders to create chances style of play that Arsenal will be playing if he's going to be in the side?
Okay, let's see how that matter, because everybody can say that Arsenal needs a striker in that team. They can argue that Arsenal needs a striker because the news that Jesus is injured, but his injury is not that much, so probably Arsenal might wait. But Arsenal is now looking to get a striker, and it's not going to be Osimhen. They are going for a younger lad in that team. Okay, remember we've told you that Fabio Vieira for Arsenal is going to move him back to Porto. Arsenal finding a surplus to requirement because they are getting another midfielder, Mikel Merino, so they are allowing him to go straight loan to Porto. He's going back to Porto, and maybe today, tomorrow, that deal will materialize. Then staying with Arsenal, Crystal Palace is almost the deal for Nketiah is almost done. So he's going to move it away from Arsenal. So that's probably where the rumor is coming from, because if they are losing a striker, they need to get in another striker in case Jesus or Havertz go on a long-term injury, guys.
I'm just saying, Nketiah has the loan move from Nketiah, or the long move from Nketiah has been long overdue. Same with what's it called, Fabio Vieira. I said this before and I'm saying it again. He's not the kind of player Arsenal needs as Fabio Vieira, unless he ups his game. The attacking mindset has to improve for Fabio Vieira. But for Nketiah, I think he needs play time. He wants to play football and he doesn't want to play off the bench. And since this man is already coming to say that Jesus is a different person now, he's a different kind of player that he wants to play with, I think Nketiah does not have a chance to play fighting against Jesus. So he needs to move.
If you ask me, he should be staying and playing in the Arsenal side. Let's just call it, I think this is where I don't know who is going to do this job now. It should be Guardiola doing this job. Guardiola should call him, because you are my boy, because you've served under me. Bro, XYZ. Move this guy to the wing. Play Nketiah. He's the only striker you have there. Play Nketiah up front. And then bring in this Ferguson and shuffle them up front rather than letting
why would Pep give him that advice when Pep want to win trophy, and you're giving somebody else another advice to win the trophy ahead of you?
See,
they work like that. He's still in the business of winning trophies.
It works like that, but it's just that it's done under the table. You get me? So it's something that he can do, because irrespective of what Arsenal does this season, City, the mentality at City is forget about the noise outside. We focus on, can we improve on our result yesterday? Can we win all our games? And then what happens. That's the mentality. And go 5 in a row. That's the mentality. So you can give players assets to other teams and it doesn't diminish your value or the standing of your club. That is the City way. Okay. So he can do that.
Let's see how Arsenal is trying to make move in this final days in the window. Okay, let's move to Liverpool, because Liverpool, they signed a goalkeeper, they are planning to sign a goalkeeper, but the interesting news that they are looking for a Juve attacker. If you know him, he's one of the star players for Juve, because unfortunately for him, he went on injuries and he came back, he started losing form. But Liverpool have approached him. He's not going to be a first team player. He's going to come in and probably be a call for Diaz or Diaz. So it's Chiesa from Juventus. He is going to be. Liverpool have approached him for him to join in Liverpool. Remember, Juventus told him that he is surplus to the squad, that he needs to leave. They are even forcing him to leave. So, but Liverpool, him going to Liverpool, good deal for Liverpool.
No, I think this is where I don't know what to say about Juventus. I don't know what to say about Thiago Motta at this stage. You see that even myself, it weak me because at some point this was a player that was tagged generational talent by Juventus. The same Juventus was tagged generational talent. His father played for Juventus, his grandfather played for Juventus. Now him, third generation or fourth generation, he's played for the club that his family is just like following a family trait, and only for a coach to come in and say your access to requirement. I don't know how he sees it. I don't know if because sometimes now you say it's tell on the generation of the family, and it will be like he's the one that actually. So I think for me, he's been a fantastic player. He's played in the Euros. He's helped Italy win. I think his goal led to Italy winning the Euro 2020 at some point. And he's been one of these players that when you need results in the front line, you call up to him, and he would create those chances and still bury those chances. He's clinical going forward. He's also a very good dribbler. So I think he will be cutting in from the right more often. So I think with Salah not being able, or with Liverpool not being able to find a proper replacement for Salah, because Salah has been playing mostly all the games for Liverpool from that side. So I think he's coming in to compete or perhaps play alongside Salah in that position. Maybe not really compete, give Salah a run for the money. But
yes, I want to say at least compete where.
If Salah leaves,
you still have somebody to play there. If Salah is injured, you still have somebody to play there.
If Salah leaves, or if Salah leaves categorically now, he can credibly slot in and do a job.
Definitely.
So that's just the thing.
Okay, Liverpool is trying to buy a player for the first time this season. Remember, Liverpool are the only Premier League team that have not signed any player. They have already agreed to deal to sign Valencia goalkeeper Mama Dashvili. He's a long name, Mama Dashvili. He is going to sign, but probably go on loan, then come back next year because they are expecting their goalkeeper Alisson to be leaving after next. Probably go to Saudi Arabia after this. And
Alisson money, please.
Yes, and Alisson have said that the club actually told him that they are going to sign in a first-team goalkeeper that is going to come in next year. So he agreed with it. So it depends on what will happen with Alisson. But this guy is going to be coming.
I felt like this was a signing of because of the situation between Liverpool and Kelleher. But now I'm beginning to understand that even Alisson is also in the picture. So it's a three-mixed picture. Who stays and who leaves determines who will be the first-team goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And Kelleher is fighting for that position. He's been fighting for that position since 3 years or 2 years now.
Sure.
Now, what if this guy comes in and it's another fight with him again?
Yeah, he could come in and they could make Mamadashvili the number one goalkeeper, and then Kelleher, who's been there for some time, will now get offended and want to leave.
And they will have to start looking for another goalkeeper.
And the team is now diminished. So I think clubs need to manage how they have these conversations. And I think one of the things is if you string people along, they lose trust. And when you need them the most, they will let you know that you're on your own. So those conversations need to be managed. I think Alisson has done a phenomenal job at Liverpool since he was brought in. And I hope he doesn't leave on bad terms, though. I hope he doesn't leave on bad terms.
Okay, let's see how that develops. The goalkeeper is going to come in. He's going to sign this season, but he's going to go on loan and he's going to come back to Liverpool next season. Okay, guys, we are going to go on a quick short break. But before that, I'm going to be open the phone line for you to call after the break for you to call us in and tell us your own contribution in all this discussion we are having. The number to call is 0706 048 5853. When we come back from this short break, call us and tell us what you think your club should be doing. You have only 4 days transfer window. Are you satisfied with your club? Stay with us. When we come back on this short break, we'll talk about that.
Hello, Enugu. Have you heard? Volt 104.3 FM is granting small businesses in Enugu a chance to be heard and to be known. Let us help you advertise your business for as low as 2,500 naira per spot. And if you pay 50,000 naira for 20 spots, we will give you 10 spots for free. For more inquiries, visit Volt 104.3 FM at 64 Ozobo Street by ESBS Junction, Enugu, or call our marketers on 0815 628 5384 or 0816 215 5195.
Volt 104.3 FM.
Okay, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. Okay, if you want to join the conversation with us in the studio, the number to call is 0706 048 5853. Okay, we have a caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Godwin.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Good morning, John. And also,
Yeah, good morning.
Joseph for Trafford.
Okay, Joseph.
Welcome.
I hear that McTominay won't go Napoli. Is it true?
Yes.
Don't go.
They are talking about it now. So you never go, but you will go soon.
Okay, me try go so that this guy will come back. But this guy for PSG, because I believe if he come out, that guy will come.
We got to guess.
You guys are savage,
Oh boy, the way.
Another thing again, be say the way Mayu take put Garnacho for bench. Maybe when we do lose, they work out. Say they can't do magic here and take it. So I beg if I go know how I will talk to the coach, make it decide Joshua and this guy Garnacho. When they put Rashford for bench, I beg look now I talk to the coach. Now they close to those people pastors where they listen to radio.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, he made a valid point because Garnacho is just like when we are complaining about Madueke. Madueke did very well in the preseason. Suddenly, he's not playing. Garnacho is one of their stars. I don't know why he's not starting.
You know, this is totally counterintuitive to the idea of having a preseason, having players work with you in preseason.
Truthfully, Garnacho didn't go on preseason with them. He went to.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Paul.
Paul.
From Enugu.
Okay, Paul, what's the contribution? Paul?
I'm an Arsenal fan, and I want to confirm the Cameroon deal has been finalized.
Yeah, it's supposed to be finalized, but we are still waiting for the here we go announcement. It's the announcement that we are waiting for. Everybody is waiting for the announcement, but the deal is complete.
Okay. No problem.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. So I think Garnacho starting off from the bench is it's crazy.
I think it's crazy, and maybe he's doing the same thing he did with Ronaldo, whereby if you miss preseason, you don't get to start.
But let's see what happens. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Name and location, please.
Ike.
Okay, Ike, what's the contribution, Ike?
Okay. I want to confirm something. What's happening?
After yesterday matters, the agent came out to say that Osimhen is not going to go into Saudi. So now nobody knows if he's going to stay at Chelsea, he's going to stay at Napoli, or if he's coming to Chelsea, or if he isn't going to move into Saudi Arabia. So we are in the dark about this Osimhen's matter.
Okay, but Lukaku is going.
Yes, Lukaku is moving to Napoli.
Okay, secondly, Osimhen say that he will collect 500 if we come to Chelsea. I want to confirm this.
No. He said that he will not reduce his wages. Like anything that is earning at Napoli, it's the least that he can earn in another club. So if he's probably earning let's say £400,000 at Napoli, if he's going to move at Chelsea, he's not going to reduce his wages. He will earn more or earn the same thing.
I know that there are flying rumors of saying that Osimhen is saying that if I thought that you come to Chelsea, you collect 500.
No, it's not true. Not true. It's not true.
Why is it? I say people that are that bringing somebody down because maybe you don't like him or you don't like to come to Chelsea. Not like him to come to Chelsea because of the price you pay at club. I'll be hearing in other radio stations people saying that Osimhen that if I come to Chelsea, you collect 500.
No, I don't
the
think that.
person played the audio of that man who said that, and it's very bad.
No, I think
because
that rumor is
maybe
not.
Unless you give person poison, it means that you kill him. You don't have to kill person, and you feel that you're not killing person. No good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that this Osimhen's deal that I don't think is easy.
That's one thing, because his agent via Twitter came out to say that it's not some
package.
It's not some package that could be shipped out for other prophets, which means he is going to stay and fight for his position and his respect.
Or he's going to go to Chelsea.
No, it simply means I'm going to stay. You can't ship me out just to get room for other prophets. So I'm going to stay and fight for my position and still earn my respect here at Napoli because I've worked for it. That's what the agent is trying to say. But it's also saying that he also wants to compete in top level across Europe, which means he wants to play in
a Chelsea would be an interesting offer.
Yes.
But look at where I'm coming from now. If Osimhen takes a pay cut to go to Chelsea, let's not forget that in England you are taxed 40%. So if he's currently on £400,000 and he goes to England, his take home is already decimated 40%. So that's why Osimhen cannot reduce his pay, and that's why if he can, he should be looking to get some signing bonuses to cushion the effects.
Normally, everything go get na goal bonus, appearance bonus, all these jersey sales bonuses and all of that. Which means if Chelsea wants him, all this should be included in the contract talk. Even if you're going to pay him less, there should be goal. So you know that even if he's taking this money, they're taking this money from him for what's it called, taxes. Those goal bonuses are his to keep. Those appearance bonuses are his to keep. So I think it's a win-win for everybody.
Okay, it's a win-win for everybody. Hello, good morning.
Hello? Joseph, I'll come back.
Okay, Joseph.
I like what you do and analyze there. Because everything you check for him moving to Chelsea. Because he knows to say pass there is almost 40%. And if he go there, maybe his salary will be divided into two. Comparing to the one that is any at Napoli. That is the reason why I don't want to reduce him. Even though he reduce in wages for Napoli here, if you went to England, the money are going to pay him there. The tax is going to cover half of the money. And Chelsea are not ready to pay that kind of money. Now, that is why they are pushing Sterling out. So that is the reason why Osimhen is contemplating whether going to Chelsea or going to that Saudi. That's what the guy is doing, but people don't understand.
Okay.
That's my contribution.
All right, thank you. That's the thing. But let's see how Osimhen has only four days now to sort out himself. If that 4 days passes and they don't find a solution for him,
he's going to
start Napoli, and probably Conte won't have any other option than for him to stay, for him to use him. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, gentlemen in the studio.
Good morning to you, brother.
He's not his coach. The coach is working on him. I know this time the guy will continue, we pick up and begin to score goal.
Okay.
So, Mikel, do you know that Mikel said Salah is not a good player for Africa. He's not a good player.
I understand all this.
All these things he is saying, he should focus and leave those guys to play. Their own time is the time of player has gone. He should let other people to play. When he was playing, nobody is starting him. So you should just leave those players alone to play their own ball. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay.
If it was Michael Owen or perhaps any other pundit that said what Mikel said, Jackson wouldn't have reacted the way he did.
Yes.
When Mikel said, I know Mikel has been on this different podcasts talking trash about most African players in the game, but he also has taken an apology pill to Mohamed Salah when he said Salah was not a good enough player to be playing in the Premier League. He said that, and Salah has proven him wrong by competing for the golden the player of the season on multiple seasons, which means he's proving him right. But only for you to score one goal after the podcast of Mikel, and you're coming to say all the things you think you can say. I think it's wrong for this dude, and I think he should.
Another point I want to make is that if you listen to that interview with Mikel in the podcast where he called out Jackson's performances and what he feels Jackson needs to improve, I feel that he was very courteous. He said, no disrespect to Jackson, I like the player, he's doing well, but he needs to work on XYZ. And if you look at the way Chelsea have had an out-and-out striker that is like the Drogbas and co. Do you understand me? So he's saying a clear fact, which everybody, even the blind, can see that this is a clear fact. And the stats show it as well. So, like I said, when we had that podcast on YouTube, I think Nico Jackson should just chest the comments and up his game. That's just what he should do, rather than calling out this man on social media.
Everything every other person will say is the only way to call him out or the only way to shun him for what he has said is to bag at least 25 goals in the Premier League, not in the FA Cup. In the Premier League, score like 2 or 3 hat-tricks. Now your mates, they score hat-trick. If Edu Nketiah can score hat-trick for us now, who are you not to score hat-trick for Chelsea?
If Jose Mourinho can take an attacking midfielder like Mikel and make him a DM,
and tell him not to go forward,
and scatter all our dreams and Nigerian fans out of Mikel scoring goals in the World Cup and that, and And why can't Jackson humble himself and play where the coach wants you to play as a 9 and learn the job and improve your finishing, not going partying and all those things. He should put his head down and do the job.
Okay, let's see what happens in that. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Bishop from Transfer.
Okay, Bishop, what is your contribution, Bishop?
I think the banter between Mikel Obi and Jackson is not necessary.
Yeah, okay.
Some players should do the talking on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's why I love player like Daniel Vest.
Yeah.
They will throw to Daniel Vest. Daniel Vest will take it and start playing and score for assist. You get me?
Yes.
That's how to the talking. It should be on the pitch. The banter is not necessary. Yes. Mikel Obi criticizes Jackson. He scored just one and I said talking back. No, now. Don't be talking on the pitch. You shut up. The best way to shut your criticism up is what Rado is doing. When you know say Ronnie will not do this, Ronnie will go and score 2. If you say Ronnie will not score 1, he will score 3. If you say you're not going to do anything, you still what will do. That's the best thing. When someone says you cannot do this, don't talk. Just do it. Action speaks louder and always louder than the voice. But people don't understand. It's not necessary. It's not.
Okay.
When is that thing? What have you done? Where is it now? Just one thing. No, now we are bantering with a footcaster. Tomorrow we will talk. How will you have time to go to Instagram and be talking again? See, that is his job to talk. Like when you are bantering with somebody who is on the radio, you talk, just talk to me for a minute and they will talk. They are there. The way you see them, they will start talking. So the thing is that do the talking on the pitch.
Okay.
Let me tell you, Chelsea that we said and talked about Jackson. It's even not even 1/4 of what we said this year. But the way we do this, me, I so much love Rashford. If you see me here banter Rashford, you'll be like, you ever love this guy? I don't hate him, I just want him to be better. Just can you be scoring? When the person first go and do it well, you will come back and play with this thing.
Yeah.
That's why I love the media people. They will run you down, they will say you're not doing it. But when you say it, the same media people will come and talk good about you.
All right.
Yes, it's not necessary. I don't think it is. And Mikel on his own, fine, that's his job, like I said.
All
They
right.
talk, sometimes they can talk out of the line, sometimes human beings are different.
Okay.
That's from the banter from Jackson.
Thank you very
Maybe
much.
the guy is not somebody that can take banter or can take talk. You know, it's not easy where they can take talk.
Yes.
Some people you talk to, they'll just ignore you and try to do the work. But some people, they have to be boiling. They'll just want to reply immediately.
Okay.
Understand? Maybe that's the kind of person you use.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to other transfers. I'll give you details of other transfers. In Serie A, Consensio is going to move from Porto to Juventus. If you remember the guy played for Portugal. He was introduced in that Euros 2024 when he came back and rescued
Scored
that goal. So he's going to move from Porto to Juventus. Now, if you move over to Spain, Real Sociedad are in talks to sign Hummels. Hummels said that he wants to stay in Europe. He doesn't want to go to America or Saudi Arabia. So he is going to, Real Sociedad is trying to sign him. Now, the good thing that coming to Spain again is James Rodriguez is going to be going back to Spain. Then Rio Vallecano is trying to sign him. So he's going to be moving to Spain.
No,
So
he's already
there.
in Spain. I think his medicals are booked for this afternoon by 12 or so. And I think he's a good player to have for Real Vallecano because they've been trying to build an attacking side as well as they are trying to build a team that would stay in the La Liga for a very long time.
Okay, let's see. Linglet is moving from Barcelona to Atletico Madrid. Okay, let's take this final call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
I'm talking about the boy state.
Okay. What's your contribution?
For Mikel talk against Jackson, well, Mikel is a legend. He did very well when he was at Chelsea, although he didn't score much, but was one of the best defenders midfielder then. Jackson is supposed to be improved by now. During the AFCON, he was best. The coach benched him upon his favor, but during the AFCON, he played from the bench because he's not doing very well. So Mikel did not say that much bad thing. He said it for him to improve. Mikel said something about Stella, and Stella began to improve and made him to know that he's a good player. I urge Jackson to can do well.
Okay.
Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much. Okay, remember guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. We are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. We have 2 comments here from in our channel. Emmanuel Okitipi is saying Arsenal is doing the winger pattern of transfer this season again. He's also saying at that salary, Osimhen is out of Arsenal reach. So Arsenal cannot probably even bid for him. Even if you finally succeed in buying him, you cannot actually pay his wages, and it's going to be very, very costly. Okay, guys, this is how we are going to be ending today's show. Remember, we are live every day on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. You can go there, join us live, watch us live, and drop your comments. I'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, thank you for the calls. Thank you guys in the studio. Any final word for Osimhen, because Osimhen is the one everybody is talking about. Any final words for Osimhen, John?
Yeah, I'm still holding out hope that a new club will come out of the blue and snap him away.
A new club like Monza.
Come on, don't be pessimistic.
No, I'm just saying, but I think my final words should be to Fabregas. He's doing a good job. A draw yesterday.
For that draw,
A draw yesterday. I think he should try and improve after buying all the star players that have played during his time as a player. He should try and make sure he's getting more out of the youth.
Yeah, for me in that game, let's not forget that the goal scorer was Patrick Coutron, and he's a very talented striker. So I hope he gets more goals for them this season.
So I'm just saying, get more talent or get more out of the youth, and make sure they learn enough from the veterans, so your team can be in the Serie A for a very long time, and he perhaps gets a better job from there, or perhaps gets them to winning after 2-3 years.
Okay, let's end it on a sad note, because the news yesterday that Eriksen died of cancer. He had cancer for a very long time. That England, he coached England, I think around 2003, 2004 Euros, that he died he was battling cancer, but he lost that fight, and he's dead. So rest in peace to him, and to all his family, condolences to his family, guys.
Yeah.
Good man.
Good man, yeah. Good coach, good manager. It's sad to hear this type of news, but such is life, though.
Okay, guys, we are going to be ending today's show on a sad note. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Remember, you can join us every day on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. My name is Godwin, and have a lovely day.
Hello, Enugu, and welcome to Vote 104.3 FM, where music meets the voltage. Take a break and enjoy the show.
Sports. Alex Iwobi gets the ball out to the left-hand side. The delivery comes in. Oh, it's a great goal!
Entertainment. News and politics.
Enugu State Governor has sentenced the electricity bill.
Gospel.
And let them have dominion. The kingdom of God is within people.
Awesome programs exclusively on
Volt 104.3 FM.
Network,